All right, so we're going to take a little bit of time to discuss trigger warnings and what it means to have a trauma-informed practice. As a trauma-sensitive or trauma-informed mindfulness meditation teacher, I have received extensive training on how to navigate these trauma-sensitive topics. I do have experience teaching students who've been diagnosed with things like PTSD, anxiety, panic disorder as a result of trauma. So throughout this course, I will periodically talk about some of the traumatic events from my own life. Some of my stories might be triggering. So please consider this as my one trigger warning that I will bring up sensitive topics as I experienced them. These topics will include, but are not limited to, addiction and sexual and physical abuse. I typically don't go into details, but I absolutely will bring them up from time to time. And this is so that I can share with you how I've learned to not only accept these atrocities that have happened to me, but to make peace and heal from them and move forward in my life. So I do this to demonstrate that it is possible to heal and to move forward in life after trauma. Again, this is the only trigger warning I will give. There are many reasons for this, but first, I believe that avoidance of topics for fear that somebody might become triggered is actually detrimental to healing. The second reason is when we become triggered, it's actually a really amazing opportunity to bring awareness to what is happening. This in turn causes the triggering effect to eventually weaken. I will discuss triggers and teach you how to use different tools to gain awareness and insights and ultimately grow and heal. I am aware that this might be difficult for some people. What I'm asking you for is your trust. To trust in yourself and to trust that you will be supported and provided with tools to work with these experiences. I will not refer to this community as a safe space. Instead, I call this a brave space. So I'm asking you to trust in yourself, to be brave. When we are brave enough to face these parts of us that we are afraid to face, then this is when true healing and wisdom begins to flourish. When we are in a brave space together, we show up for each other and show others that they can be brave too. I'm not asking you to share anything that you're uncomfortable with sharing. It is my goal to ensure that you are supported in this community. We're all here for a shared purpose. We all want to live a happier and more awakened life. So it's my top priority to help you bring that to fruition. And that just really can't happen if we're all walking around on eggshells, afraid to trigger each other. If you do experience something that is very triggering during or after one of my talks, and we are in a live session, please feel free to reach out to me and we can discuss it together and I can help you work through it. If you're not comfortable doing that in the public setting, usually at the end of our talks, we'll have a group question and answer session. If you're not comfortable discussing it in that setting, then you can just send me a quick chat message or a DM on the platform and I will get back to you and we'll talk about it. But I'm here to support you and I really, really, really hope that we can all be brave together. Thank you.